I am the odd man out. I'm sure you've heard this expression before and wondered who they were referring to. Well, it's me. Odd thing is, I'm not a man. I first hear this title at around 4 years old. My parents, who've been divorced for a while, decide to give it another go and get back together. So at 4 years old, I find myself at my mom and dad's wedding. We move to a new house, are surrounded by a ton of family, and even though he is my dad, he's a dad I don't know all that well. My sisters are 7 years older and twins. They've got each other. All my cousins are about 7 to 10 years older. They've got each other. My mom and dad are back together again, so they've got each other. And there's me, the odd man out. I'm the only one in my family born in California. Yeah, I'm a California girl. Everyone else in my family's from New York. Not just that, I was born in West Hollywood, La La Land. I'm pretty sure I'm not exactly what the Beach Boys were singing about when they wish they all could be California girls. And Katy Perry, I just want you to know, I've never worn Daisy Dukes with a bikini on top. Growing up in LA is pretty warped. I know California girls whose moms took them straight to the salon at the mere sight of their baby hair turning light blonde. I have a friend who's always on a diet, which is not so odd, but it's LA, so her mom drives to Tijuana to get her black market fen-fen. Remember the stuff we banded for basically being meth? Of course, a perfect tan is important in Los Angeles. I try so many fake tanners that I turn orange. I get rash after rash from tanning beds, and of course bake myself on my roof, because after the burn goes away and the skin peels off, I'm kinda tan. Basically, my start in life is like a bad sitcom pitch. Okay, it's like Perfect Strangers, and the character Nora is like Balky, but she's a pale Russian-Irish potato farmer born in Hollywood. And her mom is like Cousin Larry, but she's an alien. You see, at 7, on a hot, starry night, my mom and I drive to Los Angeles to Palm Springs for the weekend, just the two of us. That night, we go for a swim and get in the hotel jacuzzi. It's really clear out, we're looking at the stars. Since I'm from LA, it's probably the first time I've ever seen stars. As we look up at the stars, my mom asks me if I think there are such things as aliens. I say, I think so. Then she looks back at me and says, what if I'm an alien living inside your mom's body and your real mom is on a spaceship in outer space? I wait a minute for her to laugh and say, just kidding. But no such thing occurs. I begin to shake her and say, stop it, Mom, it's not true, you're joking, stop it. She just smiles and says, maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. No matter how much I plead, she never lets up. To this day, I don't quite know the truth. I just know that from the very beginning, I don't stand a chance. As if being a descendant of an alien is not bad enough, we also move a lot as I grow up. The East Coast calls my parents back, and from LA, we go to small town Vermont. This definitely added another nail in the odd man out coffin. First day of 6th grade in Vermont. It's my first time taking the bus to school. As the bus arrives at the elementary school, I get up to leave, and the bus driver stops me and says, the high school's the next stop. I tell him, I'm 11, I'm in 6th grade. The high schoolers all stare at me. I hear someone say, that's the California girl? Some kid asks me, do you surf? Great. First day of school in a new place, and I'm the old-looking California girl that can't surf. Even in Vermont, I'm a disappointing California girl. Odd man out, yet again. So as you can see, this odd man out thing is really sunk in. Over the years, I've worked to see the brighter side. I'm not afraid to be alone and pretty good at it and find it comforting at times. I rarely get called on for favors. And the best, I'm never involved in family drama. Usually, after it's all resolved and everyone else has gotten over it, is when I find out. So as you can see, I totally got a handle on this. I've accepted my title and completely embraced life as the odd man out. Until a few months ago, I had an experience that brought all my childhood insecurities and fear and traumas back to the surface where they do not belong. That moment was TMI Comedy Writing Workshop Day 1. When I walked in the room, I instantly felt like the estranged cousin at the family reunion. Everyone seemed to be chatting like they'd known each other forever. As we sit in the circle to introduce ourselves, it seems that everyone has had some experience with TMI before, except me. I know I should be comfortable in this role. It's the role of the odd man out, but I'm not. The next thing that happens is possibly the worst thing that could ever happen. We're asked to stand up in a circle and one at a time jump in the middle of the circle and sing a song. I go into instant shock. I can hear the blood rushing through my veins, my heart is pounding, sweat is dripping down my forehead like it is right now. I stand up and feel all my muscles clench as my physical response to fear is to play dead. If only I could be brave enough to run screaming from the room, or at least be an adult and say, this makes me uncomfortable, I'm not gonna do this. Or make some suggestions, like, how about we just pretend to be a tree, or start a massage train, you know? But no, I close my eyes, I jump into the circle, and I sing. Here I go again on my own, going down the old road I've known. In retrospect, a much better choice than playing dead or running out of the room screaming, "Ow!" Now, this is not a tale of me overcoming my fears. I don't feel better or braver or proud after this moment. Because after that, there's a whole other bunch of terrible things that happen. Writing, speaking, critiques. As I drive home, I'm a nervous mess. I call my sister to tell her how things went. Oh my God, that sounds awesome! I don't know. What do you mean? That sounds great! You rode? You sang Whitesnake? I don't know. You're gonna get to perform in front of lots of people. I don't know. The next day, I wake up in an even worse state. I decided I hate everything about the experience and everything about myself. I hop right on the spiral of shame and ride that puppy all the way down. Now, on the rare chance it's not obvious to you and you're starting to feel worried, it's okay, I'm in therapy. The therapist is called by day 3. After a session or 6, my head is above water again and I'm feeling closer to 38 than 8. I come back to what my adult self knows to be true. I know that when something triggers intense feelings, I should probably look into it and not run screaming from it. My therapist makes the crazy suggestion to let the TMI people know how I'm feeling. It takes me a few drafts, but I post something on the TMI Facebook page. As the comments come back, it's clear. I'm not the only one there that has never done TMI before. I'm not the only one terrified to sing. I'm not the only one to feel insecure about that day. Now, without a doubt, I was given the title The Odd Man Out at an early age, and many times in my life it has been true. But this experience showed me that what I feel and what is true is not always the same. And if my feelings aren't always what is true, then it's possible in that moment I was not the odd man out. I was the odd man in.